inside the Celtics locker room with one of the true characters of this 2017-18. I think it's safe to say ARON Baynes is a character of this 2017-18 Boston Celtics team. First of all, ARON, when you decided to sign here, what was the determining factor?
It was a great situation, and I've seen what Brad's done with the team and how he's been able to take them on long runs in the postseason. And I want to be in a situation where I can come in, contribute, and help us get back to that same type of circumstance. And so it's been fun being here, and just trying to make the most of the opportunity, which I'm thankful for.
Late in October, you guys had the chance to play the San Antonio Spurs here and obviously get yourself reacquainted with an old friend in Greg Popavich. He made the comparison of you and Dave Cowens in that you both hustle, you go all out on every single play, and you leave everything on the court. That kind of strike a chord of, that's what the Celtic way is all about.
I mean, I think I also heard him say that not in the same caliber though. But,
he might have said that.
But no, it's always good. I appreciate the what Pop has to say about me, and just goes to show that he still cares, which is good. I really appreciated my time in San Antonio, and I learned a lot from him, and still now, I still take a message. He still puts out some pretty good messages for us. So I'm trying to read between the lines, and what I take away is that he likes what I'm doing, and I'm just trying to keep going out there and doing the same thing to help my team.
Obviously, you played with a Hall of Famer and Tim Duncan. Certainly, he's going to be in the Hall of Famer. What did you learn from him, and maybe how do you pass that along to this generation of Celtics player?
Yeah, I'd say he's probably going to be in the Hall of Fame.
I don't think we're going on a limb there.
Yeah, exactly. It was just one of those things that he was the first guy I ever looked up to when I started playing basketball, and I got to win a championship alongside him. And throughout that, I saw what he does and just how consistent he is and what he brings to the team and just to the court every single time, and how consistent he is, and just his routine allows him to be so consistent. And at the same time, was the biggest dog on the court, but he had time for us young pups out there, and he'd have a chat with us and really just show us and lead us in the right direction. But he was more of a quiet leader than anything. You see that guy going out there and doing it, you think, well, if he's doing it, there's no excuse for me. So you try and emulate what he does.
You obviously, early on in your time here in Boston, faced with a challenge, as the whole team was faced with a challenge when Gordon Hayward went down with that injury. Your impression of the way this team handled that?
It was definitely a tough situation. It's not anything that any of us were expecting or wanting, and so now, trying to regroup, and Brad's been great at that. He's really focused us in, and he's just trying to get the guys in the right position, and that's what he's great at. When we play within his system and do the right things by that, then we find ourselves in good circumstances. And different guys have had more opportunities, and they're making the most of that as well, which is great to see. And so we're just trying to cover up as best we can. You can't replace that, but you can. You definitely can't replace what we lost in Gordon, but we're just trying to go out there and try and make the most of it, and so our system really covers for what we don't have out there.
You looking forward to him being around the team?
Yeah, definitely. He's such a great basketball mind, and he's a great bloke off the court as well. So, just getting that chance to have him around here, and I'm not sure what role he's going to have, but I heard he might be watching a little bit more video and being able to instruct us.
Another coach.
Exactly, Coach Hayward. So, why not? He's already a student of the game. So we're definitely excited to have him back around the team, and whatever input he has, everyone's going to listen, because he's shown over the last few years how good he is and how well he sees the game. So it'll be fun to have him around as well.
CLNS is pretty big down under. I want to get your impression of what you would tell, aspiring Aussie athletes.
For me,
you were one once.
I was. I didn't get into the game till later, but I definitely was aspiring, and I was aspiring just to play in the pro league down there. That was kind of one of the things one of my first coaches told me. If you can try and emulate Timmy a little bit, then you might have a shot. But one of those things is just finding the right coaches and finding the right guys to work with. You want a good influence through your mates, through your coaches, and just try and improve every single day.
What do you remember about the 2012 Olympic experience in London?
Oh, mate, that was definitely a fun time. You know, had some good times with Brownie over the years leading up to that, and definitely got to play with a bunch of guys that I started with in Australia growing up at the Institute of Sport, and then also got my first chance to play with Dally in a big tournament as well. So it's definitely got a long-term connection. The best thing is our core group is still going from 2012, and we still have those aspirations for Tokyo coming up in 2020, and we got that core group coming through, and we've also got a few other pretty good Aussies that are coming through as well. So things are looking pretty bright for Australian basketball as I'm talking. Trying to say Australian basketball over there, a little bit louder for one of the guys in the back over there, but Australian basketball is definitely on the rise, and we're excited.
Uncle Drew is a pretty good Australia basketball player.
Yeah, he's from Jersey, I heard. He's from Jersey.
I'll wrap it up here, Aaron, just by asking you, your journey, your basketball journey is a remarkable one, from Australia to Washington State to play college basketball, to Europe, and then finally back to the NBA. Can you imagine that your journey has taken you through so much?
Hopefully there's still a few more things to go through right now. So, I've definitely enjoyed it, and it's gotten me to here. But I'm definitely not satisfied. And I'm still trying to take a few more steps. So, just enjoying it right now, and yeah, it's a great situation that we're in. So I'm just thankful to be here around these great guys that we have within this locker room.
Alongside Celtics big man Aron Baynes, I'm Mike Petralia. Aaron, thank you very much for your time.
Cheers, Mike. Appreciate it.